reached out by our academic disciplines. Either you say history, or sociology, or anthropology, or literature for that matter. I'm a student of literature, I'm a teacher of literature. And Indian literature invariably failed to represent the social reality of India. There may be some exceptions, but Dalit Panthers movement for the first time gave birth to Dalit literature. And this is the only branch of literature which actually really represents the social reality of India. And so I would like to talk to you about two novels which were landmark novels in our history till date. For a particular purposes and the ways in which we can understand the social reality particularly. And from these novels I would try and explain what are the consequences of Dalit Panthers movement and what was the influence, the real influence of Black Panthers movement on the Dalit movement, not only just that particular period, 72 to 80 to 10 years of intense years of Dalit radical revolutionary movement, like the radical revolutionary movement of the Black Panthers here. It was a radical revolutionary movement. It was not a social reform movement. It was not asking for some benefits. The Dalit Panthers movement did not ask for some gains, some small changes. They asked for, and they took the responsibility, not even asked, to change the entire system itself. And they said that there was no way in which Dalits, untouchables could have any dignified space in that society unless you totally transform the system. You reject the existing system and build a new system. That was Dalit Panthers' vision and declaration. So, for the first time in history, it gave self-assertion, individuality to Dalits, and they rose their heads first time, because always they have to walk like this. Now, they had and this particular region, Maharashtra, which was entire Maharashtra was initially influenced, but very soon the message and the struggle of Dalit Panthers spread all across the country. The continent, it's better to call it a subcontinent rather than a country or a nation, because of its complexity of the nationalities in that. Please tell me if you are not able to follow me, because my accent is different, my language is different, though we speak English together. And apart from that, maybe I'm dealing with the subject which you are not at all familiar. So I propose one or two points to deal with this entire, the question of social reality. In India, the social reality was never represented properly. This is my basic and sweeping statement. Many can contest it, but I can also contest that and show how social reality was not represented by any discipline studied, which has been studied Indian society. Whether you take economics or history, sociology, anthropology, literature, whatever. Social reality was never represented because they never studied, they never represented vast majority of the people, Adivasis, Dalits, and other backward castes. They were not at the center of study of anything. Second thing, all the academic disciplines were filled with the Brahminical people, and these people have no place in the academic disciplines since the colonial times. Even just now, in the last 10 years, the Dalit people began to come to the universities to study. And even then, there's a lot of oppression, intimidation, and they pushed them out. All the universities before and after the British came were the centers for the Brahminical people and their studies. And of course the Europeans and the Americans, the whites. So now, Dalit Panthers literature challenged the existing system and challenged and brought to the light for the first time Indian feudalism is different from feudalism of Europe and other parts of the world. And Indian feudalism should be recognized as a special category, a special feudalism that is called Brahminical feudalism. Brahminical ideology, which was responsible for the caste system in India, which is not there outside South Asia, anywhere in the world, on the globe. It's not their caste system. The caste system has its particular ideology. It's called Brahminical ideology.